Robert Downey Jr., an American actor and producer, is well known for his mysterious portrayal of Tony Stark in the Marvel's superhero picture Iron Man. In contrast to other Hollywood actors who strive to maintain a pristine reputation, Downey Jr. encountered a number of severe scandals throughout his career. Included in this was a time of substance misuse and legal issues. Despite such ups and downs, he maintained a healthy balance between his career and personal life. He received both critical and public acclaim for his acting roles. Time magazine called Downey Jr. one of the 100 most influential persons in the world, while Forbes ranked him as the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Let's look at Robert Downey Jr.'s rise to fame and fortune. Robert Downey Jr. joined the Stageador Manor Performing Arts Training Center in upstate New York when he was a teenager. Following the split of his parents, Downey Jr. went to California with his father. Later, he quit Santa Monica High School and moved to New York to pursue acting professionally. Downey Jr. began his career in the theater. In 1985, he was cast as a new and younger cast member on Saturday Night Live. However, the show had low ratings, and his comedic abilities were questioned. Eventually, he was removed and replaced. In the same year, he made his dramatic acting breakthrough by portraying James Spader's sidekick in Tough Turf and subsequently a bully in John Hughes' Weird Science. He was even considered for the role of Ducky in Pretty in Pink by John Hughes. In 1992, he portrayed Charlie Chaplin in Chaplin, for which he meticulously prepared, learning to play the violin as well as left-handed tennis. He received individual instruction on Chaplin's posture. For this, he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor but ultimately lost to Al Pacino for Scent of a Woman. He has since begun experimenting with his roles. These include the Marissa Tomei and Woody Harrelson films Only You and Natural Born Killers. Restoration, Richard III. Home for the Holidays, Two Girls and a Guy, U.S. Marshals, and Black and White followed. From 1996 until 2001, Downey Jr. encountered numerous difficulties, which had an effect on his career. He was arrested multiple times on drug-related offenses, including cocaine, heroin, and marijuana. While driving along Sunset Boulevard in April 1996, he was caught for possession of heroin, cocaine, and an unloaded .357 Magnum handgun. Later, he was compelled to undergo mandatory drug testing. He spent 6 months in Los Angeles County Jail because he missed one of them. In 1999, after failing another drug test, he was detained again. Downey Jr. was sentenced to 3 years in jail at the California Substance Abuse Treatment Facility in California State Prison in Corcoran, California. After 5 years of substance usage, arrests, rehabilitation, and relapse, Downey Jr. was prepared to achieve success and return to his career and work toward a full recovery from drugs. August 2001 marked his first acting role following recovery. The video for Elton John's hit I Want Love features lip-syncing. Despite his extensive critical acclaim throughout his career, he did not have any blockbuster pictures. In 2008, everything changed. Iron Man and Tropic Thunder were both critically and commercially successful films starring Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man director Jon Favreau urged that Robert Downey Jr. perform the role, as he desired him to be a franchise-carrying lead actor, comparable to Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. He compared him to Johnny Depp. To look the part, he had to grow more than 20 pounds of muscle in 5 months. The triumph of the Avengers eventually cemented Iron Man as the face of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The first job he took after Iron Man was that of Sherlock Holmes in Guy Ritchie's film. It was the 8th highest-grossing movie of 2009. His other popular films include Due Date, starring Zach Galifianakis, and Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, alongside Noomi Rapace. Then, in Avengers, Age of Ultron, Captain America, Civil War, Spider-Man, Homecoming, Avengers, Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame, he reprised his role as Tony Stark in The Rest Is